Good evening to you. Investigators say it is a serious betrayal of the public trust. Tonight, we are learning more about the bribery charge filed against Kentucky's Deputy Attorney General.
Investigators say that Timothy Longmire used his former position as the state's Secretary of Personnel Cabinet to give work to another company in exchange for money. Our Kristen Kennedy is live now at the federal courthouse with our top story. Kristen, what does this complaint say?
Sam, that complaint said that Tim Longmire used his position with the Personnel Cabinet to get jobs and work for an unnamed company. An employee with that unnamed company came forward about a year ago.
FBI special agents claim a confidential source gave them the following information. Evidence that Tim Longmire gave the source's employer, called LLC Number 1, special treatment. The complaint claims Longmire abused his authority over the Kentucky Employees Health Plan to persuade Humana and Anthem to hire and pay LLC Number 1 for consulting services that included focus group testing and telephone surveys. It goes on to say Longmire gave specific written directions as to the amount that LLC Number 1 should charge the health insurance company, the amount that LLC Number 1 should kick back to Longmire, and the amount that LLC Number 1 could keep. Payments, we're told, were made during meetings outside of Kroger and Versailles and a McDonald's in Midway. U.S. Attorney Kerry Harvey claims Longmire accepted more than $200 grand in kickbacks.
The alleged misconduct represents a serious betrayal of the public trust with all of the consequent harm one would expect from such an occurrence.
Harvey says the payments included cash and contributions to different political campaigns.
I do think it is important to emphasize, however, that we don't have any evidence at this point that would indicate any of the candidates whose campaigns received this money would have had any reason to know that it was tainted money.
And Harvey also said no one with the Attorney General's office is being investigated at this time. Longmire resigned from his position with the Attorney General's office earlier this week. In Lexington, Kristen Kennedy, WKYT.
Attorney General Beshear released a statement about his former employee today, saying, "To say I am disappointed or even devastated by these allegations is an understatement." Longmire will be in federal court next month.